Please give us a brief introduction.
Sir, I completed my graduation from College of Forestry, OUD. My hobbies was tips and
Okay. Madam.
Okay, this is your first attempt.
yes, ma'am.
So why OFS?
Uh, Interest in forestry, so I have completed my graduation in BSc Forestry and environment very topic. So that's
And God forbid, for any reason, this time you are not going to crack any future plans.
so
God forbid, for any reason, this time you are not able to crack, then any future plans.
taking forestry.
Are you preparing for civil services?
I have attended one attempt in service in 2022. I have qualified in 3 for that answers.
Okay. Now tell me that in forest services, right now, we are finding that corruption is very much relevant. In the last few days or months ago, we got some news. So, what is the core reason of this?
What is it? Corruption. Corruption that means proper sorry, I have another answer.
Okay. You are given a task of fertilizer subsidy distribution, and you find that there is a favoritism being seen in that distribution.
Yes, sir.
So, as a officer, how you are going to handle that?
I'm first approaching the distributor, then try to convince them that not to be biased in the distribution process. If he do not listen to me, then I will complain to the parents.
You are assigned the task of finding the number of tigers and wild animals present in your areas. A census report. But the forest rangers are not allowing you to the forest because previous officers who was previously appointed in your place has done some mischief or some unward activities has been done by him, due to which he has given agitation among the forest rangers. So, what is your approach to deal with this situation?
After continual meeting with the local communities, representing their head and local schools, and we try to say them the benefits of the tiger population estimation and tracking of them, so that we can reduce the human-animal conflict. And then we will address this activity, and we will assure them that those processes will not be repeated again, and we will try to cooperate with them.
Okay. Tell me, what is the climate smart agricultural practices can be done in a rain-fed area?
Rainfed areas, ma'am. In rainfed areas, ma'am, we plant on the trees which are maybe tolerant to drought condition. And, soil conservation measures we can practice. And myself like drip irrigation, like micro irrigation practices, like drip and sprinkler irrigation.
Generally, we have seen that when there is the government is saying about connectivity to every villages. They are leading to the deforestation and also to the forest because of the construction of highways. So, what is your opinion regarding that? Whether the government is doing the proper thing, firstly. Secondly, is that if no, and deforestation, whether the afforestation is also done in the same rate? Should be done at the same rate? Should be done, is done at the equal rate? What and take? Should not be done completely? Should be done lessly or should be done more? And why?
The connectivity measure is also important thing because we have to connect all to the means minor areas or the localities, and the afforestation measure should be more. That is the amount of the tree we got. We should be afforested 2 times more.
So what should be the taken into the criteria when we plant the trees in substitute to the trees which we have cut up? Which type of tree should be planted, and the same as that which we have torn down, or something else?
And should be of suitable to the local vegetation, and local climate, and fulfill the requirement of the local techniques also.
Okay. Generally, we are finding that nowadays you have agriculture and forestry optional.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So nowadays we are finding that in Orissa we are finding in the market some crops, some fruits like your some fruits or which are not previously 5-6 years back we are not just heard it in the books or seen in the movies, like your broccolis and your purple cabbages, then your lettuce also has been added, then dragon fruits, avocados. So and some are also hugely cultivated in the Odisha state. So what is your opinion that whether cultivation is actually needed and the farmers are making out that the amount that is cultivated is they are getting the profit from that? Firstly, secondly is that do that actually needed to the Odisha market right now?
So we have to estimate the demand side. Then if there is a more demand, then we should be cultivated because it will give more returns to the farmer, more benefits to the farmer.
Okay. You are assigned a task to evacuate the animals present in the dense forest during a cyclonic storm approach. So, what is your criteria to do that? How will you plan? How will you plan to do it? What do you suppose a senior officer gives you a file which is unethical, unlawful, though not, it's not, it is legal but unethical. So what you are going to handle? How will you handle that situation?
And first, I try to discuss with my senior that it's not a good thing. We do not change their decision. So I try to talk to my seniors, higher officer.
What is biobleeds and how it was being conducted few days back in Odisha? Biobleeds.
Biobleeds.
What is your opinion regarding the Kaliya Yojana? Is it a boon or a curse?
If implemented is successful,
Is it implemented successfully? What is your opinion? It is not implemented.
no idea.
Okay. What are the government central government schemes regarding the farmers for that is very much that particular scheme are much more benefited for the Odisha farmers.
Farmers, man. Pradhan Mantri Sinchai Yojana is one. And for the aquaculture farmer, there is Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana. And PM Kisan Yojana is there, man. In state of Odisha, there is CM Kisan Yojana.
What is the full form of Kaliya Yojana?
So assistance for livelihood and income augmentation.
You have told that your CV told me that your hobbies are tennis.
Yes, ma'am.
So is the top tennis player of India right now?
Right now, Sumit Nagar.
Confident?
Yes, like Sumit Nagar.
Just go through that. And who is the top player of Odisha?
So,
Recently, there is a news regarding the tennis in Odisha, one of the players. Have you heard about that?
No.
Another thing is animation.
Yes.
So animation means you are
Japanese anime means anime like type of manga adaptation of animation, cartoon like.
that's what I am telling. You love. Do you do that programming?
No, nothing.
Watching. So right there, watching animated movies
Yes.
or watching animated series. Okay. So which is your favorite animated character?
Naruto.
I'm sorry.
Naruto ma'am, from the series Naruto.
Okay. Uh, Tell me, what does life skills teach you? What is the skill or what is the thing that watching animation movies teach you, which will help you to be a better forest officer?
There is coordination among the friends. Then there is hardship, the hard work is there.
And that is also present in other movies also, and normal movies. So what is that animation which you tell? Na? So I'm not telling about your favorite movies, but any animated movies. What does that justify or teach me about a life skill which will help me develop my personality and help me in my professional career? Sir,
Okay. So your options are forestry and agriculture.
Yes, sir.
Sure. So what are the different types of forest maps that you have studied or you remember now? Forest maps. Hmm. It was there in the syllabus, no? Forest maps. Okay. Um, you know what is a representative fraction? Representative fraction, RF. Representative fraction, it is a part of the map. At the end of the map, there is something in a scale. 1:500 or 10,000, a ratio is given. 1:, something. What is that? That is called the representative fraction. Okay. Which is your home district?
Rajpati.
Rajapati. So what is the forest cover of your district?
Now, sir, 56, 57.
And which one is the highest in Odisha? Which district? Kandhamal. How much? Approximately? Okay. Oh, what are the dominant species in your district? Tree species?
Sawa. And,
Do you remember in short, the silvicultural practices related to sal? Hmm. Package of practice related to. Okay. What are the major non-timber forest produce in your district?
That's Mogulo, sir. Then, sir, Panzo. Then, Sal seeds, sir. Then, broom grass.
This Kendu tree. Okay. What are the uses of different parts? Kendu leaves, we know. Why it is used? BD rolling. Then other parts of the Kendu tree, what are the uses? Medicine is a Kendu flower is used for something. Okay. Sure. What is the status of agroforestry in Odisha? Is it successful? Most of our farmers are using agroforestry, let's say in your district. If you don't think that they are using, it is not successful, what are the reasons?
Not so simple because I've seen not at some of the agroforestry because they are unaware of the benefits. The benefits they do not know, so we have to aware about the potential benefits of the agroforestry.
Yeah, like Kandamala is famous for turmeric, haladi. What are the traditional products of Gajapati related to forests and agriculture?
The red sandal.
Red sandalwood. Acha, which criminal is associated with this red sandalwood? Veerappan. Recently, his daughter was in news. Why? No, no idea. She has become a very successful advocate or something. Which organization took care of Veerappan's daughter? Do you know? After he was eliminated? No. Which organization is celebrating its 100th year of existence currently? 100 years. Lot of celebration all around India is being done. Prime Minister has gone. Many other dignitaries have gone. Same organization has brought or took care of the daughter of Veerappan when the entire society was against them. Okay, go and see that because it is also related to forest. He killed a lot of innocent people, forest staff, police, and he was eliminated at the end. Okay. Um, uh, any three major uses of AI technology in forestry? Many are being used now. And if you can give examples from Odisha, you can tell, or from India generally. Any three uses of artificial intelligence in forestry.
Forest mapping technology.
Okay.
Sensors.
Who
Tracking,
sensors?
tracking of the movement of the animals.
Okay. What of
Incidents of the forest fires.
yes. Good. Right. So suppose you have a very big area, 1,000 acres or thousands of acres. You have studied forest mensuration.
Yes.
You have to find out the area of the forest quickly without using much resources and accurately. Which method will you use?
Forest areas.
Huge forest in hundreds of acres, area of the forest. How to find it out? Quickly without much manpower and precision has to be there. It should be almost accurate. You have studied about remote sensing, no? The satellite you can use. From the satellite photography, you can find out. Okay, will not take, people are not required. Okay, this manual surveying and others. How many types of surveys you have studied? Survey.
Sir, chain survey,
Hmm.
table survey,
Yes.
sir, compass survey.
Okay. Technology related based on remote sensing. Hmm.
Areas.
Okay. Okay. Other was agriculture. Acha. At least three principles of agricultural extension. Tell me. So many principles are there. Any three principles you tell? Agricultural extension. What is agricultural extension? Agricultural extension कौन? Simple any extension. Agricultural हो, forestry हो, क्या भी हो. From lab to the field to the farms. ठीक है सेटा ହେଲା କଥା तो agriculture extension ସେଇ ଜିନିଷଟା ଯାହା ନୂଆ ଜିନିଷ ଆପଣ ବନଉଛନ୍ତି ତାକୁ ସେଠି ଓକେ ଟାର୍ଗେଟ ପପୁଲେସନ ଉପରେ ଆପଣ ଦେଖୁଛନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କ ଲାଭ ହଉଛି କି ନାହିଁ ତ ତାର ସବୁ ପ୍ରିନ୍ସିପଲ୍ସ ଅଛି needs principle democratic principle okay local leaders principle ତିନିଟା ତ ମୁଁ କହିଦେଲି ଏମିତି 15-20 are there you tell me three more apart from these three which I told you. Okay, now let us come to current affairs then. What is your opinion? Recently, we played with Pakistan in the Asia Cup. Many people were saying that after the Pahalgam attack, we should not have played with Pakistan. What is your opinion? We did the right thing, or we should not have played?
Sir, sports is a area that connects the other countries. So we have taken the right decision to play.
What is the advantage that we got apart from a trophy? Hmm? We have achieved something. No? Like let's say you can say this is our first achievement, this is our second, this is third. So on one hand, a country is killing our soldiers, our civilians. On the other hand, we are playing with that same country. How are you going to balance this? Suppose tomorrow you said that we should play. Suppose the the family member of one of the persons who has been killed by the terrorists on basis of religion, he confronts you and asks that then in that case, what is the what the value of life of my husband or son or daughter, whatever, who has lost it, or lost his life? How are we going to balance the two? Okay. You see, Prime Minister has visited many countries in last 4 months. Any three countries you tell me where he has gone, and what is the importance of those countries?
Visited Japan,
Okay.
China, sir.
Uh, what did he do there? What did he do in Japan? And what did he do in China?
Sir, in China, it's issues
Okay. Hmm. What is the big takeaway for India from that summit? They agreed on terrorism. Okay, so that China was initially not agreeing. That is why when Defense Minister Rajnath Singh went, he did not sign it. Now, Prime Minister went, they accepted terrorism should be stopped. Okay, right. Then Japan, he said, what did he do in Japan?
future collaboration.
Yeah, particularly in which type of trade we have signed the agreements. Um, you know what is going on in Gaza now? Gaza.
Yes.
Hmm? How do you analyze India's position related our Gaza, our Palestinian policy? Can you tell me Indian policy? Acha, have you heard about the two-state policy? Two-state policy are there in Palestine. Solution of the Palestine problem. Two-state policy means Palestine will also be recognized as a state. Israel will also be recognized as a state. That is what India has been following for many years. We follow or we accept the two-state policy. What is your view? Is that the correct approach India is taking to accept the two-state policy? Okay. Currently, some problem is going on in Odisha at a few places. Curfew and all is there. Where? Cuttack. Suppose you are in charge. The forest officer. Suppose you are in charge of law and order. Okay, and such a procession is going on. Right, very big procession. So many big festival. What steps will you take to ensure that such incident does not occur? 3 or 4 steps. Okay, before this procession comes and the festivities comes, so that these type of problem will not happen.
Some of the respective leaders from both the parties and discuss with them about the smooth handling of the process.
Okay, okay, fine. So that will be the end of the interview. Now coming to the assessment. ଆପଣ ଆନ୍ସର ଫ୍ରେମ୍ କରିକି ଠିକରେ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି କିନ୍ତୁ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ହେଲା ଏଠି ଆମର ବହୁତ ହି କମ ଇଣ୍ଟରଭ୍ୟୁରେ ବି ଏତିକି ଡିଷ୍ଟାନ୍ସ ରହିବ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଭଏସ ଟା मते क्लियर होगी ठीक अछि मैं आउ टिके जोर रे कहि ठीक अछि सर सेटा कना एम्प्लीफाइड माइक लागि छी तथापि एटी इनपुट टा कम देखौ ओके सेटा गोटे बहुत जोर कया दरकार किंतु एई डिस्टेंस तो सुगा जिवा दरकार ठीक अछि एटा हला नंबर 1 सेकंड हला मोटे रु डरिबेनी आपन को कंटेंट भलो अछि ओ डायरेक्टली कहिबे ठीक अछि सर जोटा जाननांती मजा कर देबे सर ठीक अछि बट करंट अफेयर्स हला ए जो एटा टिके आउ थरे देखि देबे भलस ओके ऑप्शनल वीडियो so I will give you 130 out of 200 150 पर्यंत चेष्टा करन ओके मैडम
ମୁଁ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ ହେଲା ଫର୍ଷ୍ଟ ହେଲା ଆପଣ ନା ଓପିନିଅନ ରିଲେଟେଡ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ କୁ ଡିନାଏ କରିପାରିବେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଯାହା ବି
हां
ଓପିନିଅନ
केतेटा
ଦବା
सेमति
ଦରକାର
क्वेश्चन
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଯେଟା କରିଛନ୍ତି କଣ ନା ମାନେ that shows that you are not a person on which decision can be laid out ଯଦି ତାହେଲେ ଅଫିସରେ କେତେ ଡିସିସନ ନେବେ ନା yes or no କରିବାକୁ ବି ପଡିବ ମୁଁ ତ ମଝିରେ ରହିପାରିବିନି ତ ସେଇଟା ଗୋଟେ ସାଇକୋଲୋଜିଷ୍ଟ କୁ ଦେଖେଇବ ଯେ you are not means that a person who should given such a power for such a position that ସେ ଗୋଟେ decision ନବ ତାହେଲେ ଏଇ ଜବ ର ସେଟା ପ୍ରୋଫାଇଲିଂ କୁ ନୁହଁ ବୁଝିପାରିଲେ ତ ଓପିନିଅନ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ କୁ ଆପଣ କଣ ହଉଛି ନା ଆପଣ ଟିକେ ଆନାଲାଇଜ କରିବେ ତାପରେ ଆନ୍ସର ଟା କହିବେ ଆନ୍ସର ଟା ତ ଗୋଟେ ନର୍ମାଲ ଲୋକ ମୁଁ ଏଇ ଜାଗାରେ ଏଇଠି ଥିଲେ କଣ କରିଥାନ୍ତି ତ ସେଇଟା ଆମେ କହିପାରିବା ନା ସେଥିରେ କିଛି ଅସୁବିଧା ନାହିଁ so clarity is missing in recall more related ଯାହା କହୁଛି question should be listened properly answer should be formulated enumeration answers ଗୁଡା ସବୁବେଳେ enumerate firstly secondly thirdly ଏଗୁଡା କରିବେ current relate ଆପଣଙ୍କର forest ଆଉ agriculture related ଯାହା ଯାହା ଘଟିଛି ଓଡିଶାରେ last 6 months ଭିତରେ ସବୁ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ current affairs ଯୋଉଦିନ exam ଅଛି ସେଇଦିନର ପୂର୍ବ ଦିନ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଆଉ ସେଇଦିନ ସକାଳ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଅପଡେଟ ହେବେ ଯୋଉ ଦିନ ଏକ୍ସାମ ଅଛି ସେଇଦିନ କଣ ସେ ଦିନର ମହତ୍ଵ ଅଛି ସେଇ ଦିନର ଇଣ୍ଟରନ୍ୟାସନାଲ ନ୍ୟାସନାଲ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଓଡିଶା ରିଲେଟେଡ କିମ୍ବା ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଡିଷ୍ଟ୍ରିକ୍ଟ ରିଲେଟେଡ ବି କିଛି ଯଦି ଥିବ ତାକୁ ଦେଖିକି ପଢିକି ଯିବେ ଆଇ ମୁଭମେଣ୍ଟ ଇମ୍ପ୍ରୁଭ କରିବେ କାହିଁକିନା ଆପଣ ସେଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ମାନେ ଆପଣ କେବେ ଅଛି ପଛକୁ ଥିବ 16 ହଁ ତ ଟାଇମ ଅଛି ତ ପ୍ରାକ୍ଟିସ ଏଭ୍ରିଡେ 3-4 ଇଣ୍ଟରଭ୍ୟୁଜ ପ୍ରାକ୍ଟିସ କରନ୍ତୁ ଆଇ ମୁଭମେଣ୍ଟ ଆପଣ ଯିଏ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ ପଚାରୁଛନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କୁ 80% ବାକି ତକଙ୍କୁ 20% ଯିବେ ତାହେଲେ ଆଇ ମୁଭମେଣ୍ଟ ଟା ରହିବା ନିହାତି ଦରକାର ହେଲା and out of 200 I have given you 120 ହେଲା ତ ଏଇଟା ଉପରେ ଟିକେ କାମ କରନ୍ତୁ ଓକେ ଆଉ ସାର୍ ଯାହା କହିଲେ ଟିକେ ସ୍ପିଚ ଟା ହାଇ କରିବେ so that clarity ଆସିବ ମୁଁ ଯେତେବେଳେ କଥା କହୁଛି ସେଟା ମୁଁ କ୍ଲିୟର ସେଟା ଭୁଲ ହଉ ପଛେ ମୁଁ କ୍ଲିୟରଲି କହିବା ଦରକାର ହେଲା ସେଇଟା ରହିବା ଦରକାର so all the best ମାଇକ୍ ଟା କାଟିଦେବେ ସାର୍ ଆଉ କିଏ ଅଛନ୍ତି କହିଲେ